Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be making Outback's Bloomin' Onion dipping sauce. But right now I am, putting some oil into the pan to heat up. And as you see, I have the hot dogs there on the board. And yes, I'll be doing hot dogs and rice again, but it's with a different sauce. And the reason I'm using hot dogs and rice is because it's just what I have on hand right now. But you can use this sauce. It would be delicious in any other type of food also. You could do it in pasta and um, maybe even a burrito it would be good in. And this time, as you can see with the hot dogs, I just cut it in half. I'm going to cook it that way this time because I got tired of flipping each piece over to cook. So this time I'm going to just cook it like it is in half. And then after it cooks, I will cut it into pieces like I need it. So while that's cooking, I'm going to get the Outback dipping sauce, or Bloomin' Onion dipping sauce, put together. And I'm starting with some mayonnaise. I'm doing a tablespoon. And you can use whatever brand of mayonnaise you have. This is just what I have on hand. And I'm going to do a tablespoon of ketchup. But this time I'm using my measuring spoon for that. And now I'm doing half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And some paprika. And some oregano. And some salt, which that part's optional. If you can't have salt or just don't want it or anything like that, you can do without it. And some ground ginger. And actually, I'm using the ground ginger as a substitute for horseradish, because tongue twister, horseradish is actually what goes in it, but I don't have it on hand right now, so a substitute for that is some ground ginger, so that's what I'm putting in. And just getting my spatula and fork out to get the hot dogs turned over. And now I'm going to get the mixture mixed up. And I'm looking for a jug of water. I need to add some water to it so it's not so thick. I need to thin it out a little so it'll spread when I put it on the rice and hot dogs. So, well, I'm trying to mix it up a little. I'm going to go get some water. All right. Now that it has some liquid in it and making it, stretch out a little bit further so when I pour it in, it's not too thick. Now, if you're just using it as a dipping sauce, then the thickness is perfectly fine. But when you want to pour it in a dish, you kind of need it to be thinned out a little. I'm just getting my spices put out of the way so I have some room. And now I'm just getting a bowl out and a napkin to put the hot dogs on. And I'm just going to move those out of the way till I need them. And I'm adding a little bit more water, oil for the rice. And there's the rice. I'm doing a cup, but you can always do more if you need more than 1 cup. And that just needs to cook or warm up and everything for a minute. And while that's doing that, I'm going to get the hot dogs cut up because they're going to go in the rice, in with the rice. Okay, just going to stir the rice around a little. See if it's ready for the hot dogs. And it just has to cook a few more minutes. And now that's gone by. Now I can get the hot dogs in. And just get that mixed in together. And now I can add the bloomin' onion sauce to it and see how it just easily just spreads out because I had thinned it out with some water. And now I'm just using my spatula to get every bit of it out that I can. And just get that mixed up really good. And get it poured right on in. Serve it on up. And now I'm just getting a fork to get the rest of it off the spatula. There you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks.